Good morning, everybody. It's Bill with Franklin Loan Center. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Hey, I guess today's topic is a bit of a public service announcement and probably largely focused on people that own businesses and more entrepreneurial. I guess it's true of my realtor friends and anybody that's ever going to hit sort of cash flow issues. And this topic came up for me earlier this week. I was with my friend Monique, who runs Banner Bank here in Temecula, and it's funny, she mentioned something about how, look, you got to borrow money when you don't need it so that when you do need it, it's there and readily available. And it's crazy because this is a funky mistake that is so easy to make, right? And again, for you business owners out there, you know this well, right? It's like, cash flow crunches are going to come up at some point. I mean, there's just no two ways about it. I mean, you're going to have a big order or something like that, and get stretched out on cash. Then you're making payroll and everything else, and you want to make sure that you have these lines of credit available, right? And it just makes me think about it because right now, with the economy the way it is and everything like that, I mean, there's it seems like money's plentiful. Cash flow crunches are very uncommon probably right now for a lot of people. And so it would be easy to not really worry about having those lines of credit available and things like that. But it's really now when things are really good that you should get those things in place, right? And making sure that you've got the various things in place. I mean, whether it's 25 grand, 50, $100,000, whatever it is that might bridge a gap at some point, go get that set up. And again, I'm talking lines of credit here, not just going and borrowing money and letting it sit and accrue interest. That's not the idea. So I should also point out, I am also not talking about making your house a cash register. That is not what I'm talking about here. I'm no way, shape, or form a proponent of that. I'm not saying go refi your house and buy a boat, something like that. That's rarely a smart thing to do. But definitely borrowing money when you don't need it is really good planning for when you will. Because the problem is when you need the money, you definitely are going to have a hard time getting it from a bank because they see right through that. So anyway, just a little public service announcement today. Things are really good, which is awesome. It's a good time to think about getting these lines of credit and stuff like that put into place. Here at Franklin, we do a little bit of like home equity type lending, but there's a lot of great resources out there for business lines and things like that. I'm happy to get you connected with some of the people that I know. Again, I'm Bill with Franklin Loan Center. Please like, share, comment, all that good stuff below. Helps out a ton. And I will see you all next week.